I ain't no fool. Still keep it real, still park the whip and chill, still never popping.
All right, coming up next should be a good one at 185 pounds between George St-Pierre and Anderson Silva. The former UFC middleweight champion Anderson the Spider Silva is set to make the walk here tonight. This is a man still getting it done in his mid-40s, DC. Proved in the Israel Adesanya fight that he could still hang in there over a hard 15 minutes with the best guys in the world.
Anderson Silva is still able to compete even though he's up there in age a little bit, and that's because of his commitment to the sport of mixed martial arts. He loves competing. He loves the spotlight. Everything that you need to drive you to be able to stay active and stay relevant in this sport, Anderson Silva possesses. Every time he steps foot in the octagon, we get a chance to witness one of the greatest fighters of all time. And
when DC needed an opponent for UFC 200 on about 24 hours notice, the greatest of all time was your Huckleberry. Not too bad. All right, so here's the legend, George St-Pierre, former UFC welterweight champion, former UFC middleweight champion, and DC as one of the most decorated wrestlers on this UFC roster. You got to be pretty amazed at what this man has been able to accomplish without any amateur wrestling credentials to speak of.
Yeah, with no background, the guys that he's been in there with and controlled the wrestling exchanges has truly been unbelievable to watch. I was in Canada when he fought Josh Koscheck and took Josh Koscheck, who was an NCAA champion, down whenever he needed to.
Right.
But it was also the striking that made him so dangerous. I remember George St-Pierre had this combination. It was a lead jab, a lead Superman jab, and a leg kick. Everyone wanted to try and do it, and they say imitation is the greatest form of getting a compliment. We all tried to beat George St-Pierre.
And he's got more ESPYs than you.
He does. He's a man.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, George Rush St-Pierre.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight. You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1 of the super fight that began the whole super fight conversation. Anderson Silva, of course, the naturally bigger man, taking on the outstanding wrestler, George St-Pierre.
George St-Pierre is the smaller guy, but he was able to go up to middleweight and capture a UFC middleweight championship by beating Michael Bisping. Anderson had his hands full with Michael Bisping. What a great fight. 2 really, really talented mixed martial artists. Who of 2 of the greatest fighters of all time will get their hand raised?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Nice punch by George St-Pierre.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
And he switches his stance yet again. Oh, right, left St-Pierre. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. St-Pierre's head kick looked like that one was blocked. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Body kick now by Silva. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Big right hook coming. It's blocked. Well, Silva's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Nice 1-2 there. Changes his stance.
Big head kick lands.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did. He executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on a highlight reel for the rest of the time.
Round 2 is upon us. Your thoughts on round 1, Shane?
Round 1 was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round. Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Look at the force behind that leg kick. Big punch lands through the middle.
Wow. Slips that left hand. Nice 1-2 there. 32 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva. Well, and in terms of the efficiency on the feet, landing with 36% accuracy here thus far against Anderson Silva. Just out of range with that left hook. Ooh, blocks the shot. St-Pierre gets touched by that kick there. Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. 20 seconds to go, round two. He's able to slip the left in.
Beautiful strike.
Big head kick. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the screen.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. And he switches to southpaw. Silva gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Just misses there with the left. Just over 3 minutes to go. Try to establish that jab. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Nice movement. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. St-Pierre gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Just out of range with that left hook.
Big.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Just a slip there. They continue to exchange. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this one, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, that's...
There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, that horn marks the end of the round. There was a lot to like really on both sides, but particularly that Superman punch, an absolute thing of beauty.
Beautiful attack. Her ability to let loose in the octagon is truly a sight to behold. Not many people are willing to try something so risky.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. swing and a miss by George St-Pierre.
Big body kick. Nice kick with the right hand. He's hurt bad, John. Oh!
Back to the feet. Whoa! Oh! Back to the feet. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And just misses with that big... Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Whoa! Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He went high on that one.
Just out of range with that right hook.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh! He's out!
Yo! Wow! That was nasty! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Rugliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anderson the Spider Silva!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and handily knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times you hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.